Good morning, Westfield Middle School. Today is Friday, October 26, 2018. Today is Pink Out. Lots of people are wearing pink in support of the American Cancer Society in the fight against breast cancer. Here are your announcements.
First, a message from Mrs. Smith about this year's musical.
Smith, what's up? Haven't seen you well. What have you been up to recently?
Hey, Coleman. Hey, well, you know what? We're about to reveal the musical for this year, and we're pretty excited to tell the students what it is.
Can you tell me what it is? I saw some clues on the announcements about emojis and Twitter and a musical and things and about calling each other on the phone. I'm not sure what it's about.
I'm not sure that musical exists.
But maybe it should.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, the clues were supposed to help students figure out our musical for this year is Bye Bye Birdie.
See? I knew it was about a bird. I was right.
Well, actually, Birdie doesn't refer to birds at all. It's part of one of the lead characters' names, Conrad Birdie.
Huh?
It's super, super fun. It's set in the 60s. There's this music company with two talent agents, Albert and Rosie. They manage Conrad Birdie's career.
Oh, like Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not exactly. I mean, Albert and Rosie are in love, but they're talent agents. They're not performers.
Yeah, whatever. So Jay-Z and Beyonce are managing Shawn Mendes?
Conrad Birdie.
Is he like Shawn Mendes?
No, he's more like Elvis.
Yes, but Shawn Mendes has Elvis hair and fangirls. Does Conrad have that?
Well, actually, yes. So Albert and Rosie, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Thank you. Proceed.
They are managing Shawn Mendes, aka Conrad Birdie. Unfortunately, Birdie gets drafted into the Army, and Albert and Rosie concoct a plan to have a teenage girl give Birdie a going-away kiss before he leaves for the Army. And it's all for publicity.
Ooh, so this teen girl, let's call her Millie Bobby Brown. What happens with her?
Well, her real name is Kim McAfee, and she's older than Millie.
Yeah, whatever. Millie.
So Millie, aka Kim, is head of the local Conrad Birdie Shawn Mendes fan club. Her name is selected to give Birdie his last kiss before he leaves for the Army. However, her boyfriend, Hugo, would you like for me to call him Jacob Sartorius?
Please. Although the relationship is so last summer.
So Jacob is not a fan of Millie being so gaga over Shawn Mendes, and especially doesn't like the idea of her kissing him. Shawn's arrival to kiss Millie in her small town in Ohio makes all the townspeople go crazy. The parents are getting upset. The teens are going out dancing late at night. It's just pandemonium. There's some really fun dance scenes with all the teens, but all the while, Beyonce is planning on leaving Jay-Z because he cannot commit to her. Get this, he is too much of a mama's boy.
I knew he was. Hiding something like that. Okay, well this show sounds amazing, but I just heard Beyonce is on the market, so I need to go make some calls.
Coleman, this is just a show. Jay-Z and Beyonce aren't really in it.
Hey, B, it's Coleman here. How you doing?
Attention 2018-19 peer tutors. Our first training session will be on Tuesday, October 30th, right after school in Mrs. Brock's room West 412. We will finish in time for you to take the late bus home. If you are unable to attend, please let Miss Brock know so that she can give you your supplies.
Last night, your WMS Spell Bowl team competed against all Hamilton County middle schools and came in 4th place with 58 points. Second and third place teams had 59 points, so it was very close. Keegan Connor and Daniela Solaris were perfect last night, not missing a single word. Caitlin Alford only missed one word. Also contributing were Ainsley Burns, Colin Elber, Abijay Salvi, Vanessa Gonzalez-Palo, Olivia Legrand, and Hadley Westtrack.
Cheerleaders, please remember to have your cheer/chant prepared for practice on Monday. We will meet in the gray area promptly at 3.
The high school is having several events they want to invite us to participate in this weekend.
The first is the Haunted Stage, continues tonight at the WHS Auditorium from 7 to 9 p.m. The cost is $5 for up to 2 guided trips through frightening scenes from the creepiest musicals.
Second, support Dance Marathon and sign up for the fun run on Saturday at 9:30.
So on October 27th at 9 a.m. registration lot of kids that I've heard, they don't want to run. You can go and walk it.
Third, the school is selling Be Kind shirts to support schools in Honduras. All proceeds benefit educational programs and supplies for schools in Honduras. You can order a shirt through the link on your campus homepage. All money should be turned in to Profe Smith in room West 404. Orders must be submitted by November 7th, and shirts will be delivered by winter break.
Fourth and last but not least, the high school is having a jamboree on Saturday and they want to invite us.
At the high school, we are really excited to announce our first Fall Jamboree. Now you may be asking, what is Fall Jamboree?
Fall Jamboree is an amazing fall festival that takes place at the high school with food, games, and movies.
Wow, that does sound great. When does it take place?
This takes place on October 27th from 4 to 9 and only costs $5. We'd love if you guys came out to the Fall Fun Jamboree.
If you are a student of Mrs. Bailey at Oak Trace, then Mrs. Lynch needs your help. Mrs. Bailey is retiring at the end of this year, and Mrs. Lynch would like as many of her former students to send a letter to her to wish her well. If you are interested, get your letters to Mr. Spinner in the counseling office here at WMS no later than November 16th.
That's all for today. As always, it's a great day to be a Shamrock.